Hey guys, it's your girl Jerimiah Beauty back at you with another video, and today I want to give you my year update. It's actually a tad bit, like maybe a week or so over a year, but I want to give you an update on how my chest scar is doing. So I'll insert some pictures towards the end of this video from like, you know, how it started and where we're at now, so you can kind of see like the progression. I would say overall, I still have the halo. Let's see, can I? Actually, hold on. Y'all already know the drill. Go ahead and go down for me real quick. Do me the biggest favor. Hit that like button, subscribe button, and the bell button so you never miss another upload from me. And drop a comment below us. So how you think my chest scar is doing? Without further ado, let's jump back into this video. So, like I said, I will be inserting some pictures of how the scar started and kind of how it's doing right now. And then I want to kind of show you, if I can zoom in without messing with the stuff. So this is how we're looking now. Do a little side view. Okay, get a little side, oh, come on son, work with me. A little side view there. But that's how we're looking at the moment. And I would say overall it's still doing pretty good. I still obviously have the halo. And it is what it is. I'm oh, excuse me. I'm not overly worried about it. And it's forever gonna be a scar, so it's totally fine. The only thing that is different from like when it first completely closed up is there is a slight raise up here, and this used to be like fluid, and like I remember because I could push down on it and like I can feel the fluid moving, and now it's kind of just stayed in this same, you know, let me show you this little area up here, but that's about it. Everything else is pretty much the same. This side is still completely flat, and this side is still somewhat raised, but that's how it was sutured. And honestly, I feel like it's fine. Like it obviously hasn't re-keloided over. From other pictures, it's the center part used to be like super dark. It's not as dark anymore, so you know, that's a little growth, right? And yeah, I personally think that it's been overall doing great, and I'm happy about that. I do still use the Sika silicone tape, which I am creating a Amazon store, so, and I'll link that below. Excuse me, so you guys can purchase the Sika tape from my Amazon store and all the other things that I use to kind of, you know, keep the flatness at bay. Amen. So support. But I still use the Sika tape. We are coming out of the summer in good old-fashioned Chicago, but because the sun, whenever the sun is out, I do still wear the silicone strips. I don't so much use the steroid strips on this one anymore, because I don't feel like anything is really happening. So I really just use the silicone tape to keep it covered. And then as for my other ones, I'll have to insert a picture of the one on my inner thigh. But this one is still pretty much, you know, it's still at the same place. I feel like, if anything, it might have even got a little worse, because I kind of fell off with putting the steroid tape on this one, because in the summer, because it's so hot, I sweat, and then the sweat would literally cause the tape to bubble up and fall off. And I'm like, these things are too expensive to be having it fall off each day. Okay. So then I tried wearing them at night, and that helped a little bit, but you know, if I forget and I just fall asleep, then that's just what happens. But as you see, it's actually pretty dark. It got darker because, again, it's the summertime, and I wasn't very good with keeping it covered, so it's actually darker if you look. And once I show you like the other pictures, you'll see that it indeed has gotten darker. But it is what it is, you know. It hasn't gotten bigger, so to speak. So I guess I'm cool with that. And then the one on my inner thigh, the one side is still flatter than the other, but it has come a long way from when I started, and it is still lighter than it was from when I started using the steroid tape. And I used, what's it called? I used Keloid for a little bit until it ran out. But I used these things and those worked for me. So I definitely would still recommend the steroid tape if you can get it from your dermatologist or whatever doctor will prescribe it to you. I highly recommend it for smaller keloids. I think it really did help. As for these bigger ones, because I fell off, I can't really give you a good, what's the word? I can't give you a good recommendation because obviously for me, mine is still in the same place. But I will say that when I was consistent, I did notice some parts were flattening down. Like, I'll post a picture. I remember I was so excited because there was literally a piece that looked like, you know, it just had a bite out of it, and it was completely flat, and it was very noticeably flat. So that was growth. But again, like I said, I kind of fell off. So because of that, it's like everything kind of stagnated. It didn't get bigger, I don't think, but it kind of stagnated, and then it got darker again. So if you do it on bigger keloids, just make sure you stay consistent. And I'm still gonna have to figure out how I can adjust for like summertime, because you know, when it's hot, it's hot. So that's the only, I would say, downfall. You know, if you ever sweat or if you're working out, you know, it's very possible that it'll slide right off. But overall, I am happy. You know, my chest scar did not keloid over, so that is a plus. My inner thigh is flatter, so that's a plus, and it's lighter, that's a plus. You know, my shoulder, we're gonna keep working on it, and maybe because this one had such a good outcome, maybe I'll, you know, save up and get this one surgically removed. That's my plan. So stay tuned for that. I will keep giving you guys updates sporadically if anything changes, and I'll try to just show like little update videos just so you guys can see you know, how it started and where it's at even all the more. So that is all I have for you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell button so you don't miss another upload from me. And support the Amazon link below where you can get your Sika tape. And I also have a Shopify account. I'm in a Shopify website that I'll also link below that also has silicone tape on there too. So support yeah girl. If this is blessing you, please help me help you. But that is all I have for you guys. Until next time, have a blessed week.